Okay, so I'm down here at the real trail to the mine, not one of the imposter trails. And this one, it actually starts a little ways behind me here. This is on a neighbor's land, but my property is about 1 mile around. So it kind of starts right here because my marker is, I think the marker is back there somewhere. Yeah, it's like right back there. But this, I saw a social media post about a misty trail, and yeah, this is the misty trail that I got going on over here. It was a lot deeper. That I'm thinking this was used for like at least 2,000 years, at least 2,000 years, because Alexander Helios, that was 30 BC, and that's like 2,000 years ago. But the mine over here, this was hidden in the 1860s. Like, look at all this stuff just put into the walls here. That it was like an homage, and it was a lot deeper. I guess all this sand blew in here. You see all this sand that I'm walking over and everything, that I'm just walking on top. But you know how they put things in the wall, the Great Wall of China and all that stuff. But like all these, every time it rains, that new stuff picks up. So it's not like a cave filled with treasure that Aladdin was swimming in. It's a field in the front of the face of the man of the mountain here. It's all buried in front of his face here in the sand, that it just kicks up every time it rains. But yeah, this is the trails we got going on over here. But as I walk up here, and a lot of the rocks will even tell the direction in a 100-mile radius. It'll tell the momentum that was building up here for it, at least in a 100-mile radius. I found stuff on the East Coast, from like Ohio, Virginia, that was talking about stuff over here, because the way they had lived, not the colonialists for the last 200 years, but before that, you're talking a couple hundred years, if not thousands of years, those trails, those rivers were known about. If you know how to read these rocks, you can go up into any particular area, pick up a rock, you know, see what type of animals are in the area, where the mines are, where things, and it'll give you direction, tell stories. Some of them will go back, I mean, some of the carvings, I'm talking like hundreds of carvings all throughout these rocks. And this was the main opening over here. There's one over here, and then one down here. At least that's what the stories are all saying, and that's what the rocks were saying, some of them too. And if this is all catacombs, from where I'm standing right now, just below me, that from what I heard, it's all caverns and like these catacombs. The one main vault is like 100 feet, 180 feet across, with all like silver gold bars lining the back walls, and in the middle is all the statues, religious statues, cartouches and everything. But the thing itself was caused by a meteor impact. That when I first walked the property, that you can, especially at dusk, you can see how the ground burned coming in, and it hit the ground and formed these other pockets up all along the field too. Really cool story. Really cool story.